targeting today, August 28th, 2020. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? Cause you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. So I just got finished praying in the witching hour, which is 12 midnight to 3 a.m. That's where witchcraft, Satanism, seances, probably human sacrifices, whatever the heck all they do, is really, they're very concentrated during those 3 hours. The Lord has me praying before those 3 hours begin and after those 3 hours end. He uses me to mock them, despite them, as a sign against them. And it's wonderful. It's kind of scary because the attacks on me are intense, but then my God is a million times more intense, infinitely more intense. So He protects me. He made me do this, and He protects me, so He empowers me to continue to do it. But there's a thing I used to do, because as I'm praying, I'm also meditating on the word love written in light. God is love, God is light, and that is what God has told me to do as I'm praying. And as you meditate, your breathing plays a major role in meditation, in any kind of meditation. So one thing that I would do to help prevent them from throwing off my prayers with all their DEWs and noises and the neighbors and banging and ultrasonic weapons, high-pitched noises, fear vibrations, etc. So DEWs, is I would focus on my breathing, but I would focus on my breathing in this way. I would breathe intensely. I don't know, you can probably hear that I'm not doing it right because I no longer do that. I realized that had become a distraction, inhaling in a deep way to where I'm hearing myself breathe in, I'm hearing myself breathe out. That wound up being a distraction. It would actually kind of dry out my throat and stuff like that too. So I ended up stopped doing it, but it was helpful in a way because it helped me to become more aware of when I'm inhaling and when I'm exhaling. Because before I would do that, I wouldn't even know when I'm inhaling or exhaling, and you're supposed to be paying attention to this for meditation. But anyway, so it was useful for the time, but then I realized it's kind of a distraction, so I stopped doing it. They began to hit me with a DEW, y'all, that sounds just like what I described. I'm going to do it again. So the phone should have caught that. Normally when I listen to that through the inside, right? Through my nostrils, I hear it from the inside of my head. They started hitting me with a V2K that sounds almost exactly like that, you guys. And I was like, for a while, I was like, I'm trying to breathe silently. I'm trying not to do this. I thought I was making this noise, y'all. And it took me literally like a week to transition to say, wait a second, I'm not making this noise. They're hitting me with V2K. They're doing this. And a lot of times when they would make a noise that didn't perfectly match up with me inhaling and exhaling, that kind of gave it away. But the Lord is absorbing that, and He's, how do you put it? He's shielding me from that. He's turning that into the light and the love of His presence as well. So that's less of a distraction as well. But with this targeting, boy, aren't they something else? But my God is way infinitely more than them. God bless.